You wake up every morning and look in the mirror. You see your face, your eyes, your reflection staring back at you. But here's what no one tells you about that moment. You're not just looking at your physical form. You're gazing into the quantum field itself. And that field is gazing back with the exact frequency of how you see yourself. Most people think reality is something that happens to them. They believe the world exists independently, that circumstances are beyond their control, that life is random. Every single thing you experience in your external reality is a perfect mirror reflection of your internal relationship with yourself. The person who dismisses you reflects the part of you that dismisses yourself. The opportunity that feels just out of reach mirrors the way you hold yourself just out of reach from your own potential. The love that feels conditional reflects the conditions you place on your own self-acceptance. The mirror isn't broken. It's showing you exactly what you're broadcasting into the quantum field through your self-perception. In quantum physics, we know the observer effect changes the nature of reality. The very act of observation collapses infinite possibilities into one experienced outcome. But what most people don't realize is that you are constantly observing yourself. Every thought you think about yourself sends a signal into the quantum field. When you observe yourself as someone who doesn't deserve love, the field reflects back relationships that withhold love. When you observe yourself as someone who isn't capable of success, the field reflects back circumstances that confirm your limitations. The moment you begin to shift how you observe yourself, reality immediately begins to shift to match that new observation. People try to change self-perception through mind, affirmations, mental techniques. Self-perception lives deeper than thought. It's encoded in your posture, breathing, cellular memory. You cannot think your way into a new self-perception. When you walk into a room feeling confident and comfortable with yourself, people respond to you differently. It's not because you're performing confidence or trying to project an image. It's because your internal relationship with yourself is broadcasting a frequency and others are unconsciously responding to that frequency. Your internal relationship broadcasts a frequency and others unconsciously respond. You must become willing to see yourself clearly without stories, just presence. Many are terrified of that mirror. The moment you see yourself with compassion, the mirror begins to reflect your essential nature, not your judgments, your wholeness. You are the aware presence that observes thoughts and feelings. That presence is pure potential. When you identify with that presence rather than mental commentary, reality begins to reflect your deeper truth. This isn't about pretending challenges vanish, it's about changing the ground from which you observe them. When you observe from your essential nature, even struggles become gateways. As you're listening, notice how you're relating to yourself right now. Judgment or curiosity. Take a breath and feel into your body. Soften toward yourself. For the next 7 days, every time you look in a mirror, pause. Look into your eyes and say, I see you. I honor you. I'm here with you. This is not forced self-love. It's presence and respect. Notice what shifts. Let me explain at the level of consciousness. The observer effect collapses possibilities into one outcome. Every thought, belief, story sends a signal into the quantum field. That field arranges experiences matching that frequency. This isn't surface-level think positive. It's the mechanics of consciousness creating reality. Self-perception lives in posture, breath, energy field. Embodying shifts the frequency at the cellular level. When you truly see yourself as valuable, others treat you as valuable. You might notice small shifts. Someone offers you a seat. A stranger gives a compliment. These seem like coincidences, but are reflections of shifting internal state. You must rewire the nervous system. Safety, breathing, embodied practice, not just insight. Let's practice. Breathe into the chest. Feel the body. Release tension. When you look into your eyes and say, I see you, you establish presence and respect. Every evening, reflect and name 3 external events and what they reflect about your self-view. Feel into your body rather than analyzing mentally. 1. Notice event. 2. Feel what it reflects. 3. Thank the mirror and breathe compassion. Instead of judging, thank the mirror. Thank you for showing me this. I'm ready to love this part of myself. The mirror reflects unconscious patterns, ancestral trauma, and collective conditioning too. Patterns encoded in cellular memory surface through your external experiences. You might still attract triggers despite conscious work. The mirror is surfacing deeper layers. This is a gift. These reflections let you address roots rather than symptoms. A sacred intelligence calibrates experiences to catalyze your growth. Synchronicities confirm alignment. A smile, a billboard, an opportunity appearing when needed. Ask, what frequency is this experience reflecting? What higher frequency is it inviting me to embody? When triggered, pause, breathe. Ask what this mirrors about your self-relationship. Programs can be rewritten at the cellular level through embodied new possibilities. Small shifts add up. Compassion, breath, presence. Reality begins aligning. Try it now. Mirror, pause, and 3 deep embodied breaths. When you change how you see yourself, you change your relationship to existence itself. Every thought and emotion is a frequency. You can tune yourself to a different station. You can change the frequency in an instant by choosing to observe yourself from love now. It's not necessarily years of work. Sometimes it is a sudden tuning into your true frequency. Rather than fixing problems, you tune to higher frequencies. Unconditional love, abundance, wholeness. At first, the shifts are small. Then they compound into larger changes. The mirror reflects your relationship with yourself, including the capacity to meet challenges with grace. When triggered, ask, how am I seeing myself right now? Use it as information rather than evidence of failure. Criticism reveals an internal judge. Financial stress may reveal beliefs about deserving. Meet your patterns with compassion and curiosity, not judgment. The mirror responds to presence. Evening. Identify 3 events. Feel what they reflect. Thank the mirror. Breathe compassion toward that part. Share in the comments. What aspect of yourself are you meeting with more compassion? The mirror includes ancestral patterns and cellular memory. Deeper layers surface as you grow. There is a sacred intelligence calibrating experiences perfectly to support your evolution. Trust the process. Ask not why is this happening to me, but what frequency is this inviting me to? Pause, feel into these words, let them land in your body. I am the conscious observer of my own creation. Don't type mechanically, feel it. Let the phrase resonate through your body as a declaration. Mastery isn't control of circumstances. It's being present and painting your life from that place. You begin to fall in love with your own existence, seeing mistakes as courage and growth. Mastery means presence, the willingness to meet yourself with love no matter what. Try a 7-day practice. Each mirror look. Pause, look, say, I see you, I honor you. Day by day, notice shifts. Opportunities aligned with your truth begin to appear. Relationships, work, creative flows. Your challenges become invitations to practice loving yourself through uncertainty. When your cells, nervous system, and energy field broadcast authentic worth, the mirror reflects wholeness. Begin now. Observe, breathe, soften. If this resonates, like and subscribe. Share your experience below. What part of yourself will you meet with compassion?